control. Every night's a battle, every day's a test. Survival of the fittest, never rest. We don't play fair, we break the rules. Turn the world upside down, lose control. Every night's a battle, every day's a test. Survival of the fittest, never rest. Yeah, watch me flip the script, rewrite the story. From the bottom to the top, I made it all glory. They tried to stop me, but I broke through chains. Now I'm walking tall where they used to complain. Got the fire in my veins, burning up the stage. Every victory's mine, every loss is a page. Turn the pain into power, turn it down into pride. This is what I was born for, this is my life. In the silence between the beats, I hear my name. Echoes of the past, but I'm not the same. The road was long and dark, but now I see the light. All the struggle and scars make me fight. Not for fame or fortune, but for those who came before. To carry their legacy, I'll always persevere. We don't play fair, we break the rules. Turn the world upside down, lose control. Every night's a battle, every day's a test. Survival of the fittest, never rest. We don't play fair, we break the rules. Turn the world upside down, lose control. Every night's a battle, every day's a test.
I don't think you understand. I'm obsessed.
The silence cracks like thunder in the dark. Shadows dance where no one dared to look. Feel the weight of every whispered lie. The truth is buried deep inside.
Here we are, Elite, King of the Squared Circle Tournament. And the most hated guy in history of Elite is in this tournament going against your champion, Jon F Canada. Now, if this was done just to think that your champ is just going to beat me up and just kick me out and then you don't see me for months later on. No. See, I got motivation because, one, this is the first time I've been booked since, I believe, Elite Mania in the pre-show, which I won, by the way. But after that, if I can beat your champion, even if the title's not on the line, which I know the title's not on the line, but if I can beat him, that raises my stock here in Elite. And if you love it, if you hate it, which I know most of you probably hate it, I don't care. Because I'm not here to be friends with any of you. No. I'm just here to be a champion, just like everywhere else I've been. Now, get into you, Canada. I respect you just because this new attitude is fucking awesome for you. But it ain't gonna help you when I whoop your ass in this match. when I take my shiny boots and kick you in the face. When I hit you with that big bolt slam and get that 1, 2, 3. And your ring announcer has to say, and your winner, advancing in the tournament, Dom Bolt. Enjoy the ride, guys, because it's going to be fun.
The following has been paid for by the gods of pro.
Canadian. Oh, elite. Jon F Canada is back on your screen because I've been placed into the King of the Squared Circle tournament against Dom Bolt. Now, Dom Bolt, I've seen what you've done in Revolt. Don't get me wrong. I have seen the accomplishments that you've had. I've seen the growth that you've had. But there's a difference between you and me, Dom. I stand here as the World Heavyweight Champion and the top guy in this business. I'm a god in Elite. And the fact is that you, over in Revolt, you said it yourself. You've main evented, 6 main events in a row? But then you come out on screen and you literally say that it's about time you win one of those main events. Now, Dom, that's the difference. Because when the chips are down, when the things are most important, I win. Just like I have for the past 6-8 months while I've been here on this run in Elite. And Dom Bolt, I'm glad that I'm getting this opportunity. You see, the King of the Squared Circle means the best of the best in Elite. Everybody wants that title. Just like everybody wants my World Heavyweight Championship. Everybody wants to be able to say that they're the very best. But the fact is, right now, Jon F Canada stands here as your very best in Elite. And what happens when I win this tournament? Because that means that I have a guaranteed title opportunity even when the time comes that I lose this title, I'll be right in contention for another one. And the fact is that there is nothing that anybody is going to be able to do to stop me from getting this. This is my goal. This is my fucking company. And it's about time the people start to put some respect on my name. I see all the comments. I see all the jokes. And that version of Johnny Canada is dead and gone. I'm not a laughingstock. I am not a fucking joke. I'm a god in this company, and now I'm gonna prove it by running straight through everybody in this fucking tournament. If you don't believe what I'm saying to you right now, then that's your problem, because I don't care what anybody has to say. This is my tournament, and Dom Bolt, you're just the first victim.
Christo's got the best gyros you ever ate in your life. So good. Make one think to you got to have Peters. Papa Christo Peters.
Well, hello, Elite. Black Widow here. I know some of you, it's been a while since you've seen me. I thought I'd grace you with my presence since management needed somebody else to fill in for this match, although I don't even know why this match is a thing. You see, my opponent today is Sander Cool. The hell kind of name is that? Where do you people come up with these names? What happened to good names? I digress. This is why we need directors of like operation and production, because you people suck at this. There's been a lot of ass kissing, a lot of blowing smoke up people's skirts or pant legs, whatever you're into. And really, there should be a lot more ass kicking going on. Sander, you don't belong in this league. You don't belong in this league. You can't form a coherent sentence. You can't come out here and speak clearly for 3 minutes. You shouldn't even be in this match with me. You should be bowing to my greatness and everything that I've done here in Elite over the years. But instead, I let them put us in a match together just so you could finally realize what greatness looks like, what it sounds like. We'll see if that makes an impact or not, because most of you are incapable of learning anything new. Old dog, new tricks kind of thing. Yeah. Things are about to change a lot more in Elite. Go a little bit back to the old ways, the way things used to be, when we really were elite. Nowadays, we're, I don't know, subpar. Some of you either need to raise your own bar or find a new league to play in where they don't give a shit about whether or not you can speak properly, about whether or not you own a thesaurus, a dictionary, whether or not you passed 5th grade. Okay? Elite is here to be elite. And I am talking to you, Sander. The Black Widow is done with this subpar performance, and I'm starting with you. Shine that light.
Elite, I have 3 minutes, but I don't need those full 3 minutes. Now you see, this King of the Squared Circle tournament, it's important. It's important enough that everyone wants it. Every man, every woman, every child wants it. But I need it more. See, I don't need to run in circles to tell you the truth, honestly. Now, I don't need to run to anything. I don't need to switch anything up. Not for my opponent. Not for anybody else. No. All I need to be is myself. And myself is what's going to win this tournament. It's myself that's going to do this. And it's myself that's going to get me through this. See, to my opponent, I'm sure that she has her reasons. I'm sure that she has the guts to do this too. And I know that she believes that she herself will win this too. But that's not enough. Not for her, at least. Because you see, you don't have the conviction. You don't have the truth. You don't have the path laid out for you. But I do. See, I know my path. I know where it leads. And where it leads me is to be the next king. The next king that's going to run this ring and who's going to show everyone that you only need yourself to win this. That you only need yourself to guide you. That you only need yourself to do this. So Elite, take a good, hard look at the road that I'm going to take to become your new king of the squared circle.
Are you tired having AI ruin your picture? Then contact now JD Designs on Facebook. I can boost your design and make people happy with a smile. I make everything what you need, from belts to videos to logos. Contact me now today to get your order.
This promo was sponsored and paid for by DJB and Fanta. Don't you want to drink a Fanta with Danza? The only drink that Danza wants.
Hector Florez. Hector Florez. From underdog to undeniable.
Alpha Davis. We meet yet again. This time, you don't have a partner to save your ass in this match. The main event. The one to watch. The talk of the whole motherfucking promo universe. El Jefe Hector by God Florez versus the Pretender, Gully Guns Brule. Sorry excuse for a head of security. I can hear the laughter now. People laughing at the thought of a guy like you as king of anything over a guy like me. Let's be honest, you're more like a court jester than a king. You need to wake up and smell the roses. Come to a realization that your best days, your prime has come and passed you by. Some would even say in your prime, even when you were a world champion, you aren't even half as good as me, goddammit. You need to come to terms that you never will be better than me. You are not on my level. You're just an appetizer as I wait for my real meal to arrive. You're the prelude to the real show, the undercard to the main event, the one that barely made it onto the card just to spotlight a bigger talent like me, bitch. You see, at the end of the day, comparing me to you is like comparing finding food in the trash and going to a 5-star restaurant. Comparing James Ellsworth to AJ Styles, or better yet, comparing yourself to a real head of security versus a real one who gets his job done. You see, as you continue being the biggest disappointment in the GOP suite, I'm over here proving how God I truly am. You're nothing but chicken shit. And you'll never be Nug Life for life.
Florez, you know, somebody's been doing it for me. And you know what's crazy about it? They've been keeping count. So that 1 to the 5, right? That is trash trying to climb a mountain. And every time you try to box with this mountain, it keeps kicking you back down. And that one time you got lucky. I hope you savored that taste in your mouth, because it's about over, right? that moment is fleeting. That feeling is gone. They don't give trash. They don't give the excess fat that got cut off in the end. The name, the title of a king. That's for those who lead. That's for those who knows what it's like to be at the top of the mountain. And you know what happens when you give these people that have never been here a shred of relevancy, a shred of something great? Their name becomes Hector fucking Florez. That's vomit, that's bile building up from my esophagus. Every time I see you on my screen, I hear that scratchy ass voice of yours, I get sick. I lose a brain cell. By the time your 3 minutes are up, Hector, I'll be a Psyduck, unevolved. Now, for those of y'all who don't know, Psyduck is my favorite Pokemon, the dumbest, derpiest one in the world. So that should mean something, Hector. The FL at the beginning of your last name means fleeting, like your 15 minutes of fame, the face you think that runs the place, it's all gone. Taken, thrown down, stomped on, put out like a fucking cigarette butt. So next time you try to climb this mountain, remember, I gave you that last win. I ain't doing that shit again. So, make sure you stand, put your hand over your chest, and pledge allegiance to, you know who the fuck it is.
Everything that I know, my buddy and me like to climb up a tree. My buddy and me, we're the best friends it could be. My buddy, my buddy, my buddy, my buddy, my buddy and me.
The Scottish warrior has returned to elite. A British man wearing Scotland as a costume, calling upon Norse gods and carrying a warrior's name that has never fit the coward beneath it. You've hidden inside borrowed identities for too long. The Scottish warrior, the Smarkish warrior, Asgard's chosen son, every name larger than the man wearing it. But I am the warlock of words, and I am not here to discuss your disguises. I am here to strip them from you. I will tear Scotland from your shoulders, silence the thunder in your throat, and drag the name warrior from your mouth until nothing remains but the frightened British man who has spent his entire existence running from the moment his words demanded substance. The smart saw it. They looked beneath the name, found nothing worth marking out for, and when they stopped carrying your useless weight, you fled. But you did not leave them behind. They outgrew you, and now you return to Elite believing another entrance can erase another escape. But it cannot, because this time I am closing every door behind you. Nahum, chapter 1, verse 9, affliction shall not rise up the second time. You rose again beneath an old name. You will not rise beyond me. I will not allow you another reinvention. There will be no new faction waiting to shelter you, no new mythology to crawl inside, no new name to wear when this one has been reduced to ashes. The harbinger of havoc has come, and havoc will consume every refuge you have ever used. It will burn through the smocks. It will climb the walls of Asgard. It will turn every borrowed kingdom into smoke, until you are left standing alone beneath a name that can no longer save you. You entered the King of the Squared Circle tournament reaching for a crown and an opportunity at the Nemesis Championship. But you will never reach Nemesis, because every path toward it now runs through the nexus of Nemesis. Me! And I will take this return you have built, break it across my words, and leave its remains scattered at the entrance of this tournament as a warning to every man who follows. You will not be remembered as a returning warrior. You will be remembered as the first name erased from my path. And when the thunder dies, when Scotland has rejected you, when Asgard has fallen silent, the Reaper of Realms will collect the final thing you have left, your name. You have told so many men, it's not a prediction, it's not a spoiler. What it is your Asgard's call. But Asgard never gave you authority over another man's fate. Now those words belong to me. That is not a prediction, it is not a spoiler. What it is, Scotty, is the sound of every identity you borrowed being ripped away at once. What it is your Asgard's call. And when you answer, I will destroy the last remaining piece of you that still believes it is a warrior. So says the master. So mote it be.
When we're young in school, we are taught everything that we need to know for when we leave, to make an impact into the world, to provide for society and our qualifications, provide a job, security, financially, mentally, emotionally, and whatever path you choose. For me, that was professional wrestling. That was applying damage to another man. For that, it was breaking the limbs apart and enjoying every single solitary second of it. And here in the King of the Squared Circle Round 1 tournament, I find Sean Puff. You think you have mastered everything that there is to learn about this business, mastered everything that there is to know about this game, when you, on the chessboard that I am playing by, are not the king I am looking to put into check. You are merely a simple little pawn that I am going to remove, because you are a small piece to the bigger picture that I see in front of me. I know how this ends between you and me here tonight. You think you're fighting for everything right, that you are a Jedi, protecting the Force from the evil Sith Lords. Well, I am the Palpatine to your Luke Skywalker, and I am going to slay you, Sean. But do me the favor, once this is all said and done, take the mask off. Show your face. Hide those insecurities when you take away that mask. And you show exactly who you are. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have an SME World Heavyweight Championship to go win, bitch.
You can get your wife cummed on. You can get your kids cummed on. You can get your grandma cummed on. What are you waiting for? Get out and get cummed on.
I first got cummed on from my son, and then I went out and I got my wife cummed on, and the results were just instantaneous. You could see it on her face.
You can get cummed on at the corner store. You can get cummed on at the pharmacy. You can get cummed on the internet.
Fantasy Wrestling! No, this is not another crossover event. Loco is elite! Here we are in this King of the Squared Circle event. And the first round is Loco versus Vayne. Vayne, I've been watching you. I've been studying you. I understand you're slow. You were dark. You want everyone to hear your every last word. You want us to all eat it up. Bite by bite. Morsel by morsel. But here's the thing, Vayne. You can talk so slowly all you want. I'm still gonna kick you in the side of the head. I am still gonna bust you wide open. I am gonna watch the blood pour from your nose, from your ears, ooh, maybe even your mouth. As I kick you in the ribs, as I kick you in the back, as I stomp your head into the mat over and over and over again. It doesn't matter how slow, how maniacal you really think you are. Because at the end of the day, you will bow your knee just like everybody else in this tournament. Because the king of anything is made for Loco, and you will all hail your new king, and his name is Loco!
You know something, Loco? I understand you are somewhat fairly new to this game, and I get it. But sir, allow me to introduce myself. I am what Elite used to be. My name is Vayne. And I am still the cold-blooded killer that was then, is now, and forever will be. I understand you like to stake your claim as the leader of the Big Top. This is your Big Top, right? No, sir. Let me stop you there. It's not your Big Top. If anything, you are leasing it from me. Now, the way that you are so cunning and clever with all your verbiage and the way that you present with yourself and the way your inflection grabs at everyone's throat on the screen, buddy, let me tell you something about grabbing the screen. I've always reached through that screen and sucked the life force out of anyone that I had to face. You will be no different. You will go down just like the rest of us. This may be your Big Top. Son, you're my world now. And I ain't fucking around. Welcome to my shit show. No. We're just getting started, sir. No. You see, Loco, you play crazy. I just am. And the minute you step to me is the minute I slit your throat and drop you on the floor, right where you belong. I am the last of a dying breed. If you know, you know. And I will not stop till I get what I want. And what I want is that Nemesis Championship. Bon appetit, bitch.
Down, city coming alive. Fresh out the whip, we just put up a 5. Gold on my wrist, ice on the block. Everybody dressed like tonight never stops. Heat in the air, you can taste it, it's thick. Line wrapped around like it's waiting for kicks. Somebody said turn it up, so we did. Every summer chase this, but tonight's the one kid. Hands up, lights flash. Whole city came to make a splash. All gas, no crash. Summer only hit when we make a splash. Hands up, lights flash. We ain't even posing, just moving different, everybody knows it. Best fit on, confidence louder than the speaker. Every summer got a night that you remember. This the one, tell your friends, tell your people. Packed so tight the room feel like it's breathing. No script, no plan, we just came to go crazy. Tonight the kind of night that turns into a story. Hands up, lights flash.